Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Cleveland Browns, and I'm excited to be doing the Browns because I have a lot of expectations for this team because I love Baker Mayfield. I love everything surrounding Baker Mayfield. Plus, they got 2 tackles to solidify that offensive line. Do you have to get a little bit better right guard? I'll give you that. But with Beckham, Chubb, Hunt, Landry, Hooper, even Njoku, Baker Mayfield better go off this season. And then on defense, we have to work on the linebackers, the number 2, number 3 corner. But I love the defensive line. I love the pickup of Ronnie Harrison. Even though I do think Grant Delpit was going to be a good player, but we'll get him back next year. So let's just go straight to the playoffs. By the way, actually, I am going to be using a real draft class, so we will have to deal with that. But let's go right to the playoffs. Usually I get upset when Madden favors the Browns or the Giants, but if it's going to work out for us, I'll take it. We ended the season at 11-5, winning our division. We're going against the 10-6 Chargers. The Bengals 9-7. What? The Ravens 8-8, and the Steelers 5-9-2. How did any of that happen? Mayfield 4,200 yards, 29-12. Nick Chubb 1,400 yards, 19 touchdowns. Hunt 679 with 12. Receiving Beckham 1,000 with 8. Hooper 900 with 4. Landry about 800 with 4. Higgins 9 touchdowns. On defense, Ward 96 tackles, Harrison 96 tackles. Sack totals 13 for Garrett, 8.5 for Vernon, 7 for Richardson. Interceptions 7 for Denzel Ward. Could he be Defensive Player of the Year? 3 for Williams, 3 for Harrison. And that is going to be it. Let's go take a look at the yearly awards. Daniel Jones, MVP. Is that how this is going to be? Any Mayfield in sight? Nope. Coach of the Year, we're number 2. AFC Offensive Player, Mayfield at 5. Defensive, Nick Chubb was down there at 10. Nice. Defensive Player. We have Denzel Ward at 6. He should be a lot higher than that. Offensive Rookie. No Browns. Defensive Rookie. Malcolm Smith at 9. Interesting. I don't know who I was expecting up there. They drafted Wills on the offensive line, who I imagine has star development. I'd be very surprised if he has superstar, honestly. Yeah, star development, 5 XP points will be up to a 78. 3 for Beckham, 2 for Landry, 2 for Hooper, 2 for Conklin, 4 for Mayfield's pretty good. On defense, I mean, Ward has 3, Garrett with 2, 6 for Harrison is awesome. But yeah, nothing to really talk about. Can we beat the 10-6 Los Angeles Chargers? Oh, we did. I thought that was going to be a loss. Can we beat the 10-6 New England Patriots? Make it to the AFC Championship game. We beat them 42-14. I am going to give it one more upgrade. Delpit is back, by the way. That's good. But can we beat, I didn't even see how the Houston Texans did, 10-5-1? Make it to the Super Bowl in our first year. That'd be real nice. I guess not. It's Texans-Eagles. No way. And the Texans dominated the Eagles 24-3. Imagine scoring 3 points in the Super Bowl. That's just so embarrassing. The Eagles would do it, though. How much did we lose by? 24-17. That's all right. Let's take a look. Watson, 257, 2 touchdowns with Mayfield. Come on. 281, 1 and 2. Kareem Hunt had a touchdown. Chubb, 41 yards. Hooper, 68, touchdown for Beckham, 2 for Brandon Cooks. And that's going to be it. That is so unfortunate. 2 interceptions by Mayfield. If he just had 1, we'd probably win the game, right? Or at least go into overtime. If he didn't have any, we'd probably definitely win the game. Kareem Hunt could go. Vernon could go. Joseph, for the right price, if he takes that, I'm not too concerned about it. Good. Ogunjobi, I'd love to bring back at this point. Let's go 4 years for him as well. That might be 1 year too many, honestly. Billings. Now, Sheldon Richardson's getting up there in age. I mean, he's going to be out for 15 weeks, so I can get him for pretty cheap. Higgins is up there. I know he scored 9 touchdowns, but I'm not worried about it. Malcolm Smith could go. Whoa. Wasn't that the guy that was the rookie? Or am I misremembering that? I don't think I am, right? So we still have $21 million in cap space. We don't need a running back, even though Dalvin Cook, Kamara, very interesting. Don't need a corner like Richard Sherman. We could use a younger corner. We don't need Marcus Williams. Harrison's up the superstar, by the way. Awesome. Delpit as star. Awuzie. See, that seems like a good fit. He's a scheme fit. 91 points. We could overpay that a little bit. Get him on this team. Have Awuzie. We'll have Denzel Ward. We'll have Greedy Williams. I think that makes a lot of sense. Earl Thomas, not interested. Freeman? I don't think so. But we lost Olivier Vernon. So we could bring in like a McKinley. We could bring in a Lawson. But I think that's going to be a little bit too much money when we could probably just draft somebody. So let's advance the week. And I imagine we'll get our guy. We did. Good, good, good. With the 29th pick in the first round, we're taking a center, Connor Brown. He's a 76 overall, normal development. 85 strength, 79 run block, 78 pass block. In the second round, we're going left end, Chris Shirley. He's a 70 overall, normal development. 72 power moves, 64 finesse, 81 speed, 84 acceleration. So I put JC Treader on the trade block since we drafted a center. Let's send him out of town to the Giants, who I don't know if they need him all so much, but have at it. So we're an 84 overall team, 87 offense, 81 defense. We have Brown starting at center. We have to find a better right guard, but the offensive line's looking good. Basically everything on offense is looking good if we're being honest. Then on defense, Wilson's up to star development, which is good. Harrison at superstar, which I mentioned. Delpit, I just don't know what to do with them. Probably nothing. Probably just let him sit there, which is unfortunate. Do I want to cut Claiborne so Shirley starts? Part of me does, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at a wild card spot at 10-6. We're playing against the Tennessee Titans, who are 9-7. The Steelers 11-4-1, the Ravens 9-7, the Bengals 3-13. So many weird things are happening. Baker though, 4,800 yards, 32-10. Wow. Chubb 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Beckham 1,300 yards on 97 catches, 7 touchdowns. Landry 1,000 with 6. Hooper 840 with 10. Radley with 5. On defense, Wilson 89 tackles, not great. Sack totals 15.5 for Garrett, 5 for Richardson. Interceptions, 2 for Williams, 2 for Joseph, and a lot of ones to go around. I mean, Baker should be MVP. He's not. He's not even in the top 7. What are we talking about here? He's at number 8. I don't get it. Coach of the Year, Andy Reid. Are we going to be up here? We are at number 9. AFC Offensive Player, Mayfield at 3. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Jack. We have Myles Garrett at 4. Offensive Rookie, they're not going to show our center, but we have Patterson at 5, the running back. Defensive Player of the Year, nothing, which is perfectly fine. I'm excited to see what Brown, our center, has for XP. Since he's starting, I'm hoping like 3. He does have 3 up to a 79 overall. That's good. 2 for Chubb and Mayfield, 1 for Beckham, 1 for Landry, 1 for Hooper. On defense, Harrison has 5. He is going off. 2 for Ward, 2 for Awuzie, Garrett, Ogunjobi. 3 for Mac Wilson's awesome, 2 for Joseph. Let's upgrade the team. Let's see, can we beat Tennessee, make it to the next round? Nope, we lost by 6. Do I imagine Ryan Tannehill? Which is kind of embarrassing, but let's go find out. Where are we? Right there. I'm still not used to all those games, wild card weekend. Tannehill 272, 3-1. Mayfield 321-1. Henry 106, 2 touchdowns for Chubb, 1 for Evans, 1 for Patterson. Radley 9 for 151 with a touchdown. Awesome. 1 for Moore, 1 for Cook, 1 for Jonnu Smith, and that is gonna be it. Baker's letting me down big time. The Chargers beat the Cowboys 30-27. All right. So who do we want to bring back? Nick Chubb, Ward definitely. Baker at this point, you kind of have to. Gillen will bring back. Harrison will bring back. Njoku if we have the money, which I imagine we're not going to. What do we have for cash? $45 million. We are going to have to franchise tag Baker Mayfield, which is fine. $40 million. That hurt. With the 23rd pick in the first round, we're going left end, Ben Kavanaugh. He's a 77 overall, normal development, ranked number 2. 86 power moves, 64 finesse, 83 speed, 83 acceleration. Now, I want to put a little pressure on Baker Mayfield, so we're going to draft a quarterback in the second round in Terry. He's a 74 overall with hidden development, 91 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 83 medium, 85 short. So we have an 86 overall team, 88 offense, 84 defense. Let's do an auto align really quickly. I mean, the offense basically looks the same other than right guard, which is fine. Then on defense, our outside linebacker, I'm not even going to try to butcher that name, but he's a 73 overall with star development. So we're looking pretty good, I would say. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs and got a first-round bye going 12-4. Awesome. But look at everybody else. Ravens, Bengals, and Steelers 9-7. Incredible. Mayfield, 4,200 yards, 28-10. I mean, not as good as last year, but I'll take it. Chubb, about 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns, 7 for Patterson. Receiving, Beckham, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Hooper, 850 with 2. Landry, 832 with 4. Njoku, 5. Chubb, 3. On defense, Wilson, 93 tackles, 24 sacks I see for Myles Garrett. Defensive player of the year, for sure. Kavanaugh with 5, Ogunjobi with 4.5. Interceptions, 5 for Delpit, 4 for Harrison, 4 for Ward, 3 for Wilson, 3 for Joseph, 2 for Awuzie, and 1 lonely interception for Greedy Williams. Yearly awards, Watson MVP, no Browns, Coach of the Year, number 3. Don't really understand how the Falcons are in first, but all right. Offensive player, Chubb at 5. Mayfield at 8. Defensive player, Myles Garrett. We knew that was going to happen. Offensive rookie, rushing at 5. McLeod at 10. Defensive rookie, Kavanaugh at 2. And that's going to be it. Now, what are we going to have for XP at this point? Plus, we have that first round bye. So things are going pretty well. I'm sure it'll be one and done in the playoffs, but for now, I'll be hopeful. 2 for Mayfield, 2 for Chubb. Terry has 4. 1 for Landry and Beckham, 3 for Wills, 3 for Forbes, 3 for Brown. Kavanaugh with 3 up to an 80. 3 for Wilson, 3 for Harrison. There's a lot of XP to go around. We're going against the 9-7 Colts. Can we make it to the AFC Championship game? We can. And can we beat the Chiefs, make it to the Super Bowl? Oh, all right, we did against the Cowboys. Let's hop in. And away we go. We already scored. We're up 7-0. Looks like we might win this game pretty easily. It is 14-3. All right, they scored a touchdown. I said easily. Then they take the lead. 17-14. Heading into the third quarter, we are up by 4. They're up by 3. Come on, guys. Thank you. Tie ball game. They're up by a touchdown. We have to make, I was going to say some sort of comeback, but I guess that just wasn't in the cards. We lost 31-24. Mayfield, you're on the hot seat. 205, 2-1, losing to Dak Prescott, 215, 3 touchdowns. Elliott, 98 yards, touchdown for Chubb, touchdown for Pollard. Cooper, 55 with a touchdown. Hooper, Jarwin, Landry, Pollard with a touchdown. So unfortunate. That is so disappointing. I have to see what Terry's development's going to end up being, because I might just let Mayfield go. Superstar? Oh, man, do I let Mayfield go at this point? Who else do I have to bring back? Because I'd like to go to free agency if possible. Landry, Conklin, I definitely want to bring back. Wilson's up the superstar. Let's start there. Oh, we have a lot of money. All right, I'm going to bring some people back. Then we'll make our decision on Mayfield. I just can't let Baker Mayfield walk away. I'm going to make him a $107 million offer. Then I'm just going to franchise tag him again. We are going to lose Jarvis Landry, which is unfortunate. But I brought back everybody else I wanted to. We're going to have to find some receivers in the draft. How is this middle linebacker still here at pick number 31? I wanted to find a receiver, but it seems like there's a lot of second-round receivers. So let's just take the middle linebacker, Kevin Marks. He's a 76 overall, normal development, 91 speed, 88 tackles, 70 block shed, 85 hit power. In the second round, I'm taking Darren Newhouse, the receiver. He's a 71 overall, normal development, 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 78 catching, 80 catch in traffic. So I put Terry on the trade block. We're just going to end up keeping Mayfield at the end of the day. And we could actually get a first-round pick. Sure. So we have an 88 overall team, 89 offense, 88 defense. And we are a little bit weaker receiver because we lost Landry. I'm hoping that doesn't hold us back. But on defense, look at all these superstar development guys. We have X Factor and Garrett. We're doing pretty well. Let's go to the playoffs. What, I trade away my backup superstar development quarterback and we don't make the playoffs, so we lose Landry? That shouldn't be make or break. We went 7-9, Steelers and Ravens 9-7, and the Bengals 8-8. Go from being in the Super Bowl to not even making the playoffs. Mayfield 4,400 yards, 31-12, solid season. Chubb 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Penn with 7. Peoples-Jones 102 catches, 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. 990 and 7 for Njoku, 926 and 10 for Hooper. Beckham 736 with 6, 1 for Chubb. On defense, Awuzie 104 tackles, Wilson 102. Sack total 17 for Garrett, 6.5 for Ogunjobi. Interceptions 3 for Joseph, 2 for Ward, 2 for Williams, 1 for Delpit, 1 for Awuzie. Yearly awards, what do we got? Mahomes MVP. No Browns in sight. Coach of the Year, we would not be up there. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year. Garrett at 4. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Penn. Interesting. That's our running back. Nothing else. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Marks at 8. I mean, that's pretty good. He is just a backup, so I'm not really expecting a ton out of him. Let's go take a look at the XP. See what we got. 1 for Mayfield, 1 for Chubb, 2 for Penn. Nothing really else to talk about on offense. Mark says 2. I didn't even know he was starting. But a lot of 2s. I like that. The Jaguars beat the Cardinals 28-20. Very interesting. Now, Hooper I'd like to bring back. Beckham as well. Mayfield we have to. Wills we have to. Delpit we do not. Peoples-Jones I'd like to, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So I brought back Baker Mayfield and Grant Delpit, but I'm going to franchise tag Beckham, get 1 more year out of him. So we have back-to-back first-round picks. I love that. What we really need to find, though, is either a receiver or maybe like a corner. Then again, corner we're not really dying to have, but we do need help a receiver big time. Second in the 40-yard dash is pretty good. Early first, we're going Tremaine Middleton. 75 overall normal development. 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 85 catching, 79 catch and trap. And then we're going to take left guard Owen Bennett. He's a 74 overall normal development. 86 strength, 76 run block, 72 pass block. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold Mayfield's feet to the fire again. I think that's what put him over the top. Let's go with Andrew Hurd. 73 overall hidden development. This never happens if I did need a quarterback, by the way. 90 throw power, 83 deep backseat, 77 medium, 86 short. So let's see how this final season's going to go. We're an 87 overall team, 87 offense, 88 defense. The receivers are kind of hurting me big time, but I love this defense oh so much. Kavanaugh's up the star development. Let's go to the playoffs. And what do you know? We missed the playoffs in the final year at 9-7. Steelers and the Ravens 12-4 and the Bengals 9-6-1. I can't believe it. Mayfield 4,300 yards, 30-11. Chubb 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. Beckham 1,000 with 5. Middleton, the rookie, 1,000 with 4 and 97 catches. That's awesome. Njoku 8 touchdowns. Widmer 7. 1 for Chubb, 1 for Newhouse. On defense, Delpit 113 tackles, 100 for Awuzie. Sack totals 15 for Garrett, 8 for Kavanaugh. Interceptions 2 for Delpit and Wilson. And a few ones to go around. Now for the yearly awards, what do we got? Lamar with the MVP. Jordan Love on the Pats at number 2. Mayfield at 5. Coach of the Year. Well, no, we are there at number 10. Good, good, good. Offensive Player. Mayfield at 5. Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe, I thought maybe Garrett would be up there, but I guess not. Offensive Rookie Middleton. Greer at 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Let's see the development superstar X Factor. That never happens. I never get a superstar or an X Factor quarterback in any of my rebuilds. Well, not any of them. Very rarely. But I get 2 in the same video when I don't need a quarterback. It's so aggravating. But I feel like we drafted a bunch of great players. We signed a few good players in Awuzie. But it just wasn't meant to be, I suppose. Because realistically, I am going to upgrade this team. It's probably a 90 overall team. And I'm not really complaining because we went 9-7. We're in a tough division with the Steelers, the Ravens. I mean, even the Bengals. But let's see what we ended up as. 89 overall team. Should be a 90, but it is what it is. But that is going to be it for this video. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Come on back for more. and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach, we have the oldest man alive, Greg, hashtag Team Relic, Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.